Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back here in the video today, and the Houston Astros lose to the Minnesota Twins in Game 2 of a 3-game series. The Astros will officially not get their first series win of the season, as they will lose the series. But I will say, again, I don't, any Astros fans, all the haters for the Astros, they can come in here and talk their shit if they want. But all Astros fans that are watching, there's nothing to worry about. The Astros, I've been saying this, the Astros always start off slow. Look at the last couple of years, they've been starting like 6-9, then going. Last two seasons, last year we started 6-9, but the last two seasons we've started 11-11. The Astros are a team that start off slow. I think, Dusty likes to learn what he has in some of the guys in the rotation, not only pitching, but in the hitting lineup as well. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if you see stuff like this with the Astros playing this way over the next week. I think once you get to 20 games, I think that's where the Astros, when it's over 20 games, I think that's where the Astros really start, once it's over 20 games, they'll have Brantley back, and that's where the point of the season where they really start to look like the team they're going to be. And I think that's the point where the Astros are going to really become dangerous, is when you get to the point of 20 games of the season. But the Astros, tough loss today, 6-9. Pitching was really bad for the Astros today. I'm not going to say that hitting was bad, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good compared. I think a lot of people are expecting more from this lineup, because right now the pitching is so bad to the point where, getting 10 hits is not enough for a win sometimes for this team. And I think that, for a lineup like this, we can definitely get 10 hits a game. For sure. With Abreu and Alverez and Bregman and Tucker and Pena. And even guys who are hitting the ball good like Chas McCormick. So, and then especially when you get Brantley back, you can definitely get 10 hits a game. But right now with pitching, the Astros hitting is not able to win ball games. It's not able to match up, So the Astros, they need to hit the ball better to win. That's how bad the pitching is right now. And the pitching always starts off a little slow. Starters have been a little rough. Luis Garcia did not have the best outing today. And, we're just going to see. We're gonna have the Astros, you have to take it slow. Give them time. Trust me. And I've had a couple discussions. I've had some, comments on here. A couple nights ago, was out, at someone's house for a big event. Two people were complaining about the way they were playing. I'm like, they always start off slow. So, yeah. Let's get into this game now. The Astros lose 6-9, and the Astros final score, of course, 6-9. 12 hits for the Twins, 7 for the Astros. One error in this ball game was by the Twins. The win goes to Joe Ryan. 6 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. One thing I will say really bad about this series so far, the Twins over the last 2 games have 33 strikeouts. That next game, that's something that we need to make different. The loss goes to Seth Martinez. He's 1-1. 1 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout, 0 walks. The save goes to Duran. Only got 1 out, 0 earned runs, 1 strike, 1 strikeout, 0 walks. And then scoring summary: first 4 runs go to the Twins with a Farmer home run. Kyle Farmer homer to left center, 397 feet. Gordon scored and Solano scored, so it's 3-0. Then in the second, Larnett singled to center. Vasquez, 2 Astros. 2 Astros here, and one was thrown out, luckily. Vasquez scored, and then Correa was thrown out at home by a good throw by Jake Myers, 4-0. Now this is where the momentum starts to rise for the Astros. Maldonado gets a base hit. McCormick gets a base hit. Bregman gets a walk. And guess who's coming up to the plate? The big man. Yordan Alverez with a grand slam, his 3rd career grand slam. That's a home run to right field, 384 feet, 4-4. It's a tie ball game. Just like that, the Astros have momentum. For about 3 innings, they did have that momentum until in the 6th inning, the Twins took the lead back with a Vasquez, former Astro killer, single to left. Farmer scored 5-4. Then Vasquez, yet again. He liked playing against his former team, didn't he? Another RBI single, this one to left as well. Gordon scored. Farmer to second, 6-4. That's in the 8th inning. Then in the 8th inning, why not? Let's just keep this stuff going here. Brian Buxton with a 3-run homer. Homer to left, 419 feet. Farmer scored. Vasquez scored 9-4. Then the Astros in the final inning, they made a little bit of a run. Jose Abreu got on with a base hit, so his hitting streak stayed alive today, barely in that 9th inning with a base hit, infield base hit. So Abreu has had a base hit in every 9 games of the season. I'm wondering if he can get that hitting streak up to 10. I don't know. It could be interesting. But Jose Abreu, he had an infield single. Jeremy Pena comes up to the plate. Momentum is rising for the Astros. Jeremy Pena takes a shot. Homer to left, 363 feet. Jose Abreu scored 6-9. Pena hits his second homer of the season. Things are looking better for the Astros. Up until the Astros keep making a little bit of run here. After Pena's home run, Hensley got on with a... Wait, how did Hensley get on? Hensley singled to right. Then Myers got on, and he reached on infield single to third. Hensley to third. I think Hensley moved to second on either a wild pitch or he stealed. So now you got runners on the corners. Tying run is at the plate. Now, next guys in the order is Martin Maldonado, but he doesn't come up to bat. Yainer Diaz does. He's 0 for 1. Strikes out swinging. That's the ball game. We're going to quickly go over the hitting for the Astros. McCormick, he had 1 hit for the Astros today. He singled to third. Not to third. He singled to center in the third. Maldonado's second. Bregman was 0 for 3 today, but did walk to get the bases loaded, scored a run. Yordan Alverez hit a big grand slam. He was 1 for 4. Jose Abreu had an infield single, kept that hitting streak alive. He was 1 for 4. Kyle Tucker was 0 for 4. Pena was 1 for 4 with a home run to left. David Hensley was 1 for 4 with a single to right. Jake Myers was 1 for 4 with an infield single. So, I mean, I'm not going to get over this last hit. Maldonado was 1 for 3 with a single to left. Yes, the Astros did have 7 hits, but how many were infield singles? 2? Yeah, 2. So he had 7 hits, but 2 were infield singles. So it's still 7 hits, but yeah, a tough outing for the Astros today. And that's it for the hitting. Let's go over the pitching real quick. Garcia went 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Maton went the 5th inning. No problems for him. Won't give it 1 hit, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, 1 strikeout. Martinez got the loss. We already talked about him. Stanek pitched in the 8th. Actually did pretty solid. Got through the inning through 9 pitches, 6 strikes. So 6 of his 9 pitches were strikes. Got through the inning with no hits, no walks. Perfect for Stanek. And then Blanco, a guy who's been really well throughout the season. He struggled today. Pitched the 9th inning for the Astros. Or the 8th inning, my bad. Forgot that. Yeah, so the 8th inning for the Astros. He pitched the 8th inning for the Astros today, and he gave up 4 hits, gave up 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 0 strikeouts. So he's been a guy who's been really well. In his couple outings so far, his 2 outings, he's been really nice for the Astros. Got a lot of strikeouts, been doing really good things, but tonight, not so much. Today, not so much. So that's it for the game. Hope you guys enjoy them. Your thoughts on the Astros game for today, and peace out. Go Stros.